You know your subject inside and out, but knowing the material and getting people to listen to it are two entirely different skills. Too often, highly intelligent professionals get interrupted, talked over, or entirely overlooked in high-stakes meetings because they rely entirely on their ideas to do the talking. To understand why, we have to look at how humans evaluate each other. This chart shows the behavioral science baseline. 82% of all impressions we make are based on just two specific traits: warmth and competence. We are going to focus entirely on competence. By the end of this video, you will have a 5-step, science-backed physical checklist that projects immediate authority. Go ahead and open the selfie camera on your phone right now so you can practice these physical cues as we go. Mastering these specific physical habits bridges the gap between having great ideas and actually commanding the room's respect. Step 1 starts with your hands. Human brains are 12.5 times more likely to trust a physical gesture over the spoken word. Bring your hands in front of your torso and lightly touch your fingertips together to form a relaxed triangle. This is called the steeple. It shows you are completely open yet poised. Be careful to avoid the common failure points. Tapping your fingers turns into nervous, manipulative drumming, and hiding your hands completely signals anxiety. Keep the steeple relaxed and visible. Step 2 requires you to maximize the distance between your earlobes and your shoulders. To do this, simply roll your shoulders down and back. Maximizing this vertical space biologically signals confidence. Shrinking it broadcasts the fight or flight response of anxiety. Crucially, do not lift your chin upwards to increase this distance. An elevated chin reads as arrogant and scornful. Keep your head level. Locking in these two upper body zones physically stops the broadcast of anxiety. You establish a baseline of physical authority before you even speak. Now we move up to the face. The specific tension in your face and exactly where you place your eyes dictates how others perceive your analytical focus. Step 3 is the end of sentence anchor. When you are quietly processing your thoughts, it is perfectly fine to look away, but you must physically lock eyes on your listener for the final, most important words of your point. Let's examine the data on this donut chart. The sweet spot for eye contact is between 60 and 70%. Hitting 100% crosses out of connection and into aggressive, territorial behavior. Elite communicators always pair this targeted, specific eye contact with deliberate hand gestures to hold the attention of massive crowds. Step 4 is the lower lid flex. When someone else is making an important point, you should slightly tense or actively harden your lower eyelids as you listen. Humans instinctively squint their lower lids to block out bright light when focusing on objects far away in the distance. Replicating this biological action in conversation tells the speaker you are intensely focused on their ideas. Be careful to avoid furrowing your brow or squinting your upper eyelids. Those specific actions mistakenly signal confusion, skepticism, or anger. Deploying precise facial tension and anchored eye contact proves you are deeply engaged. People take your insights seriously without you ever needing to raise your voice. The final mechanism is your voice, specifically how your pitch determines your conviction. Step 5 is the downward inflection. When delivering a declarative sentence, setting a boundary, or stating your price, you must drop your vocal pitch at the absolute end of the statement. This waveform illustrates the accidental question inflection. When your pitch spikes upward at the end, it triggers the brain to scrutinize your claim for lies, begging listeners to doubt you. Notice how a smooth, definitive downward slope instead projects absolute certainty. Assertive leaders combine these precise, declarative body language movements with definitive downward vocal tones to project unwavering conviction to their audience. Your vocal tone acts as the final seal of truth. Without the downward inflection, all of your confident physical cues are undermined by sonic insecurity. Let's review the 5 steps: the steeple, the shoulder drop, the eye contact anchor, the lower lid flex, and the downward inflection. Now for your final task. Hit record on that selfie video. Give a 15-second introduction stating your name and a hypothetical price, and grade your performance against these 5 physical cues. Make this specific self-audit your 5-minute pre-meeting ritual.
Run through the checklist in your car or the restroom before you walk into your next high-stakes negotiation. This physical vocabulary translates your expertise into a language people instinctively respect, ensuring the weight of your body language finally matches the value of your ideas.